Yay! And make myself a campfire. Alright, now it's going to say congratulations. Yep. And let's see what the trader is. So if you look at the compass at the very top, I go around in a circle, and above the S, you will see a little symbol. What that means is that about 1.8 kilometers away, which is a little over a mile, is a trader. And the fun part in this game, a mile sure doesn't, it's much further than it seems. Oh, look at that, 1.8. Boy, I was right. I've been playing this game too much, I guess. Alright, so we're just gonna travel on down that way. Looking at here. Oh, I've got no more feathers and very little wood, so every 5 of these little trees right here that you break is 60 wood. So they're 12, so I've got 12, 60. Big one, the big trees differ. I think they also differ whether you're using a different axe too, because as far as I thought, they weren't supposed to, but I think they do. Alright, so we want to hit circle. That'll put a notch and arrow for us. We only have to do it the first time, because then it'll keep going until you run out of arrows. Whoops. And I got 100 and almost 150. But you actually want to hit the guy. There we go. And as you noticed, my little thing was a little above it. That's because the aim, you'll get used to the aim on these things. And carrying nothing. Awesome, thanks. A little road here, but it goes that way. Oh wait, that's kind of the way I'm going. Alright, let's follow the road a little bit. See if we can find anything good. Now, I want to go that way, so if the road keeps going off this way, which it does, oh look. I was just about to say, then I'll switch this way. Alright, so when you get to these guys, you want to try and hit them in the head and back off before they can hit you. Of course, that makes sense, but, you know, hey. There we go. Well, she's got some aspirin. And the one thing I like is to play this with sound, because you will hear these people coming up behind you, and I do not like these women. They act strange, as you can see. That little bit of land there is making us. Oh, good. Alright, so let's search. A little bit of water, that's good. Especially in the early game. Some bullets and some more aspirin, or whatever the hell it is. I sell it. Some people love it. They say you do a lot more damage when you're swinging your club or punching or whatever. It takes your hydration down a lot. Which to me, I think the hydration is the easiest thing to keep up in the game. But sometimes it's not, you know, sometimes there's absolutely no water. So I have played on one where I couldn't find a bit of water. That was weird. It kind of seemed like I'd already looked at that one. Come on, hit her in the head. See how she keeps putting her hand up? Oh, what the hell? See, and that's what I'm talking about, like coming out of nowhere. Oh, there's 3 of you now. Wonderful, thank you. And you hit me anyway. Okay, so the green sandwiches, which we'll show you in a second. Damn it. I'm telling you, I'm just not doing very good right now. Nope. Knock her hand off, and she's still going to hit me with the stub. Nope. And that's one thing I hate. So we've played what, not even 10 minutes in the game, and already, because I've gotten hit, it's taken my life thing down. And now watch, if I eat this sandwich and it makes me sick, because you're not supposed to eat these nasty old sandwiches. Okay, so luckily it didn't make me sick. If it gave me food poisoning, then my stamina would start going down, and I would lose another permanent life. And to get those permanent life points back, you have to eat homemade food. Meat stew, vegetable stew, baked potato. Well, actually, some of the, I can't remember if it's baked potato. I think it is baked potato that gives you absolutely nothing. But boiled eggs, corn on the cob, stuff like that, they will give you your wellness back and your life back, or higher. I've played hundreds of hours, and I have honestly never been able to get it over 150. So it's a pain in the ass, because, you know, if you die, you lose 10. And then even if you don't die, if you're just getting the crap beat out of you, you can lose points after points after points. I remember one game I was playing, I was loving it. It's difficult. It's under the name Castle. There is a lot of wasteland in it, and I'm not a big fan of the wasteland because I blow up so many times from the bombs on the ground. And I remember I was just so frustrated because I died twice, but I just kept, because of being blown up. But I mean, I just kept getting hit so much that like every few minutes my life would go down. I was down to like 72 points, and I finally got it back up to 150, and that was only by I finally was able to hunt enough deer and start planting and making meat stew. And meat stew is, from what I can tell, is the one thing that gives you the most life and stamina back. Normally I would have stopped over there because that's a well-needed thing. Okay, so probably, oh no, this is the burnt ground. Okay, I don't mind the burnt ground. The burnt ground's not bad. It's the destroyed ground that I can't stand. Ow, I knew she was going to hit me because I passed right by her trying to hit her. Yeah, put her in the head. There we go. Nope, don't want that. So with the burnt ground, it's great because you find these little shell things, and usually there's a toilet, a sink. See, that was what I was talking about right there. The nitrate. Yeah, the nitrate powder. A toilet, a sink, and a trash can. If there's not, then there's usually... Oh, well, that's got the same thing. Okay, then there's usually an oven and a cabinet. You'll learn what you like and what you don't like about these games, what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep when you're carrying stuff, because you will inevitably have to drop things. See, that is so far. Jeez Louise. For me, I'll carry the coffee beans to trade them. I don't ever make coffee in the game or in real life. It's just one of those things. If I was playing for real, I would be getting all these stones. I'd be breaking them down and using them if we were playing for real. But like I said, this is just a test, and I hear it. I might die before I even get to the trader. Look, there goes another. I'm up a pound. Oh, look at that. My club broke. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, come on, lady. That's great. Actually, that was pretty good. Okay. Now that he's dead... Come on. Why wouldn't it leave off of there? It was empty. That's weird. Now that he's dead, I will drop the coffee because I don't like it. Put that up there, and I will make another wooden club. And it will go to my one empty spot, which is right there. And because I've been making arrows, it's at level 8. Or is it durability 80? So If you're a noob and you find a human turd in the toilet, it's actually worthwhile. You can use it to make fertilizer, which you can use it to grow plants. If you plant a plant, normally it's just going to grow one for one. One seed, one thing. If you hoe the area, if you use a hoe and hoe the area, it will grow between 2 and 3 for each one. And if you use fertilizer, 3, 4, 5, it just depends on what the food is. Usually you get 5 corn per 1 kernel. Potatoes is 4 per 1. Blueberries is 4 per 1. I don't know about coffee because, like I said, I don't do coffee. So this is the destroyed area that I was talking about. This is the area I do not like. And now we got a doggy friend. Ah, damn it. Okay, so I'm probably going to... No, not yet. But there we go. I stunned him. So we'll go ahead and use the only bandage I have. Because in that area there are a lot of landmines, and I'm usually unlucky enough to step on them. So we're going to stay on this side, on the burnt side, for just a while. There are always a lot of zombies in the destroyed area. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, what the hell. And if I blow up, you'll see what it's like. So basically, I try and not run and watch the ground, but I'm going to run this time just because I'm going to be out of stamina soon anyway, and it's going to make me walk. Yep, see. Alright, so anyway, I just watch the ground, and I look for hubcaps, little blue circular devices, and little silver circular devices. Those are both landmines. Sometimes if you know where a landmine is, you can get a zombie to trigger it, which is always great. Unless you're too close. And if you're too close, then that sucks. Need some chili here because I'm running out of life. Alright. I'm honestly surprised I have not seen a landmine yet. Alright. Where'd he go? There he is. Stunned him, right? There we go. Now the reason you want to do this with the dogs is for the leather. The leather that they produce is a necessity early in the game. You need it to make a bellows, and you need the bellows to make a furnace, and you need the furnace to make just about everything else. So, if you find a house, sometimes you'll find a house with a furnace, or a house with a, or not necessarily a house, but a place with a, oh, what the hell is it called? My brain is gone. Bye-bye. A workbench. Those are two very necessary items in the game. So if you find them early on, awesome. And if you don't, well, then you can make your own after. And now comes my death. Because I do not have a bandage, nor do I think can I make one. I cannot. Okay. Well, now you get to see how things go as I die.